so many symptoms. You think you have MS, you think you're going to have a stroke, you think you're going to have a heart attack. Don't let this happen to you. I had no clue my mattress was making me sick. I had so many other symptoms. It was very scary. The mattress that I purchased was from Costco. It was called the Blackstone mattress. It has been discontinued. But memory foam is toxic. It can be any brand. Some people react, some people do not react. It took about 6 months for me to find out what was getting me sick. I had many, many visits to the ER, and every single time I went with symptoms, I had heart palpitations, major anxiety attacks when I never had them before. I had internal buzzing, I had internal shakes. I thought I was having a stroke because I had tingling on the side of my on the left side of my face, down my arm. I was super scared. I'd wake up gasping for air. I thought I had shoulder pain. I really thought I really thought I was going to have a heart attack. I was in constant fight or flight mode. It felt like I was on a roller coaster, falling constantly in the pit of my stomach. It was such an ugly feeling, and any little sound, loud sound, would really shake my brain. I would get random palpitations in the middle of the day, in the middle of nowhere. I even lost weight because even food would trigger these feelings. There was a time where I felt like I had a hat on, or best way that I can describe it is a scarf around my head, getting tighter and tighter. I felt it on my forehead. I went to the ER 4 times. Every single time I went, they told me my blood work was normal. I had a CAT scan. All the tests were normal. My blood work was normal, EKG. I had gotten an MRI. I did all the tests, all the things, and every single time they told me everything was normal and that it was just stress. The doctors could never tell me anything. They thought I was crazy. And after a while, my husband started thinking that I was crazy. Listen to your body. Your body talks to you. The doctors would even say, oh, maybe it's just perimenopause because you're at that age. I just knew something was wrong. And the thing that was crazy to me was I always felt weird in my room. There was something off that was in my room. And I kept telling my husband, do we have mold in this room? Is there something? What is going on? I feel like something's wrong in this room. I feel weird in this room. Little did I know it was my bed. So I finally went to a naturopathic doctor who I told my story to. She asked me what type of bed I sleep on. I told her memory foam, and she knew right away that that was it. She had other patients that had the same type of symptoms, and she said not too many people know that memory foam causes havoc on your system. So please don't let anybody tell you you're crazy. You're not. You need to listen to your body. Our bodies talk to us, and it took 5 years for my body to finally get so full of toxins it started talking to me. So if anybody is struggling with any of these symptoms and you sleep on a memory foam mattress or memory foam anything, this applies to inserts in your shoes, pillow, anything, something that you sit on, maybe even at work. It doesn't even need to be at home, it can be at the workplace. uh, please just do your research, and just don't take no for an answer if you're feeling all these things. I wish you guys all the best.